Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Men's with Mare. Okay, there's been so many requests to review some songs by T Swift. I'm going to be doing Hoax today. I chose this one because it's pretty short. I don't know it very well, and I have some time between clients, so I thought I'd just hop on here and give the people what they want. All right, so let's just jump right in. I'm not sure what this will bring.
My only one, my smoking gun, my eclipsed sun, this has broken me down.
Okay. Oh, T Swift. Okay. She's giving a lot of descriptions here. My only one, that makes me think of a relationship, somebody that you've chosen, like your one and only, somebody that you have decided to create your world with. And that could be with business or in a marriage, a relationship, anything like that. And so when I hear smoking gun is indisputable evidence, or it gives verification of something. And then my eclipse sun, I love that because I love the moon and the sun and stars being connected to the universe. And eclipse sun is basically a solar eclipse. So that's whenever the moon moves between the earth and the sun. Therefore, there's not light that comes through. Typically, an eclipse sun symbolizes some type of beginning or ending, or really just a clean slate. So she's saying her only one makes me think of a marriage, a partner, that there's some kind of proof of something, and that eclipse sun, because it sounds sad, I think is maybe an ending, and also because she says this has broken me down. Indisputable proof of evidence. I don't know, it's giving me cheating vibes.
My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight, this has frozen my ground.
Okay. I think this might be about this is betrayal, deception. This is, I feel like it might be about cheating. So my twisted knife right there, I was like, oh, shoot, that is something that's deliberate. It is when someone does something or says something that worsens an already difficult situation. It's not good. Giving or putting it, it's like insult to injury. It's like that. Things are already bad and it's just making it even worse. But it's messed up because it's deliberate. That's a problem. My sleepless night, my winless fight, she did not benefit from whatever happened in any way. And she's talking about how it has frozen her ground. When the ground is frozen, nothing can grow. Nothing. Everything is dead or in hibernation. And it reminds me of the song Clean, when I was talking about how flowers died of thirst. But this feels different. This feels a lot more messed up, I guess. It feels really maybe cruel what she's gone through.
Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do.
This feels like she's like talking out to the universe. Give me a reason. Why did this happen? Why did this have to happen? And screaming at a cliffside. It's almost like, help me to understand, or I don't want to be here. I want to jump off this cliff. Maybe I'm being too dramatic, connecting this to suicidal ideation, but really, I mean, it's like screaming. It sounds painful. And when she says your faithless loves, the only hoax I believe in, that makes me think of infidelity. She was treated on and didn't see it coming. She doesn't want any other shade of blue but you. Kind of goes back to the very first verse where my only love, it's all that she knows, and she only wants that shade. If she's gonna have sadness, then she wants it to be that person. And it's just kind of ironic saying no other sadness in the world would do. I do feel like this is slightly emotionally masochistic of me to be listening to this song. But I'm gonna keep going. But I do think that this is about infidelity, and that's unfortunately, I think that it's what a lot of us have dealt with in our lives. That doesn't mean I'm exempt from it. There's research on the effects of infidelity on someone, and someone can experience PTSD from this experience. Having intrusive thoughts, emotional distress, heightened anxiety really does rock your whole world, because it can feel as if you didn't have any idea of what was really going on and if your life is actually real. It's the same as grief and loss as well, the effects that it can have, that cheating can have on a partner. And it can really change your brain chemistry because of the grief and the destruction that you experience.
My best laid plan, your sleight of hand, my barren land, I am ash from your fire.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This person had plans set for the future with this person, and your sleight of hand, that is man, she's pretty
Brilliant.
this is cheating to me. So when there's a sleight of hand, it's when somebody is cleverly executing some type of deceit or tricking a person. So she had her best intentions, her best plans with this person. They cleverly were going to trick her. She is completely destroyed from this. So she's ash from their fire. Like, they've just burnt her to a crisp. Her barren land, there's nothing there. But I don't know why every time I hear the word barren, I think of bleak. What they had together, whatever this person did, made her being very bleak.
Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. You know I left a part of me back in New York. You knew the hero died, so what's the movie for? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get through this. You know, I left a part of me back in New York. You knew the hero died, so what's the movie for? It's kind of like, why are you being so deceitful? Why are you doing this to me when you know how badly they've pulled me apart, meaning that she's been really hurt by some kind of trauma in her past and that they knew about it. And the hero dying, it's like, you killed me, so what's this movie about?
Pulled me apart. You knew the password, so I let you in the door. You knew you won, so what's the point of keeping score? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart.
So yeah, when she talks about you knew the password, so I let you in the door, it's somebody who knows you so well, who's your everything, and somebody who knows your password. That can be like a marriage. That can be like a business relationship where they do have the password to not just everything in your life, but to your heart. And that whatever they did ruined you so much that it's like, what's the point of keeping score? And you knew what you put me through.
But what you did was just as dark. Darling, this was just as hard as when they pulled me apart. My only one, my kingdom come undone, my broken drum, you have beaten my heart.
Okay. I feel like this is like a divorce, or somebody that's been cheated on, or somebody who has just been betrayed. So again, she's talking about her only one, and then she's saying, my kingdom come undone. So it's as if her whole world has just collapsed. My broken drum, you have beaten my heart. So she's broken, and her heart has been beaten based on the evidence that she was talking about with smoking gun, twisted knife. All of those things point to this. When she says kingdom come undone, I think that it reminds me of the Lord's Prayer when you say, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And she's saying, my kingdom come undone, my world has fallen apart. It's as if she's capturing that moment in time, you know, when someone is at their lowest and don't understand like why certain things have happened to them. And it's making me cry because I understand this. I think that a lot of people can empathize and remember a point in time in their life when they had felt this way, as if someone has been so reckless with their heart and it's like their broken drum that they've been beaten down. And when you think about a broken drum, it can no longer be played, and the other person beat their heart with it.
You have beaten my heart. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do.
I'm curious if any of you related to this as much as I did. I should have known with the title of it, Hoax. It's like, it means something that's malicious deception. And if you've ever felt that way, especially by somebody that you thought loved you, it's kind of soul crushing. And so you don't quite understand. She's trying to understand it. But what is so awesome about Taylor is that she can take that moment in time, that feeling, and she doesn't even have to explain the story. You just know that it was something so deep and painful. And I definitely felt it. I think that it's deception. I think that it's finding out a faithless love, that someone has cheated on you, somebody has been so deceptive, something that you never saw coming. And that is so traumatic. And I feel as if before I see my next client, I need to go have a good cry because it's just bringing up some memories in me. So I know you all are okay with emotions. And so I'm going to let this stay on the video. It will not be edited out.
More crying on the internet.
But I feel it, and I feel it really deep. And I hope you all know that if you ever feel this type of deception, you can get through it. Try to remain hopeful that there are people out there that would never do that to you. Okay. But one person that you know will never do it to you is yourself. If there's any relationship that's the most important in your life, it's the relationship with yourself. So please foster that, because otherwise a hoax can happen and it's just so painful. I hope you enjoyed these, and let me know what you think. Share this with one another, and send you all love. So have a good day. Bye-bye.